Hi, welcome to Gunning Down a Dream. My name is Brandon. I'm up here in small town Indiana. I come to you on this beautiful Saturday evening to do a video on the Taurus TX22 pistol that I did an unboxing video on in one of my previous videos. I want to say welcome everybody. Thank you for those of you that have subscribed to our channel. Thank you for those of you that have watched our videos and left comments. It's greatly appreciated. Please continue to do so. If you stumble upon our channel, please subscribe. Watch our videos, especially if you love America, you love the Second Amendment, you love the right to bear arms, and you just love firearms in general. I wanted to get another video out there. Hopefully you subscribers so far bear with me as things have been kind of slow due to the coronavirus and the COVID pandemic. I'm trying to take my time with this so I can try to provide fun, awesome content, so it's not just hurried up and sloppily put on the YouTube platform. I want to take my time because I take pride in what I do, and I want to provide awesome content for you guys as well. So I wanted to get with you guys and make another video shooting the Taurus TX22. I've got some other video ideas coming up. I have recently purchased the Smith & Wesson AR-10 or the M&P 10. That's chambered in .308, so I'm going to do an unboxing video on that soon. Today I just went and luckily I had found a Springfield Armory St. Victor, also chambered in .308, and then another Smith & Wesson AR-15, which is .223 and .556. It's the M&P 15. So two of those rifles will be matching in terms of that. I wanted to give a shout out to In-Laws and Outlaws Guns up in Gas City, Indiana, and then also a guy at work just told me about another gun shop. It's called McDonald's Guns. Shout out to you, Jeff. Both of those firearms facilities, they actually both have really nice amounts of firearms in stock right now up here in Indiana. I know out there right now it's really hard for a lot of people to go get firearms. It's really hard to go find some ammunition. It's just a real tough time right now due to the coronavirus and all of the civil unrest and stuff like that. The way the world's going right now, a lot of us United States citizens, we just don't feel safe. And that's fine, and I highly recommend, whether you're a firearm enthusiast or a lifetime gunner, or even it's for some of you new folks out there just starting out or wanting to inquire about firearms, there's nothing wrong with that. I highly recommend that. That way you can protect yourself and protect your family as long as it's all done in a safe manner. And with that being said, so up here in Indiana, some people may be wanting to have a little bit of information. So as of July 1st, 2020, the Indiana State Police or the Indiana Firearms License Agency, they are now offering the 5-year concealed carry permit free of charge, or you can go through the process and you can get your lifetime concealed carry permit, starting out with paying $75 to the state police. This is all done online. Once you make that payment of $75, it will then prompt you to pay I think it's between $11 and $13 to go do your digital fingerprinting. It will give you a choice of where you live at and give you the choice where to go. I do recommend, if you got to go get fingerprinted, to get that process started soon, as a lot of the fingerprinting places are right now, they're booked up or they're just not open due to the COVID. And so if you got the chance to get this done, I recommend doing that. Once you get fingerprinted, usually within about 24 to 48 hours, the information is good, upload it onto the system, and then you'll get another email stating you need to go to your local law enforcement agency to pay the $50 to your local municipality or your local jurisdiction. So go ahead and get all of that done, and then you'll go ahead and get your lifetime concealed carry permit. Again, this is all up in the state of Indiana. Recently just got, my wife's got hers taken care of. You know, and a lot of things going on in the world right now, that's not a bad idea. You know, and for some of you folks out there, like I said, just starting out, there's a lot of variety out there. There's a lot of different options. I know Smith & Wesson. I'm very partial to Smith & Wesson and Springfield Armory. I've had nothing but good luck with both of those firearms manufacturers. They produce high quality firearms, that is in my opinion. And Taurus, they also offer some nice firearms in my opinion as well. I know some people aren't too fond of Taurus. Personally, I own a few Tauruses as well, and I have never had any issues with them. I actually am currently in search of getting the Taurus Raging Judge Magnum, and that's a 6-shot revolver. And right out of the box, you can shoot 410 shotgun rounds, 45 long Colt, and 454 Casull. And actually now, you can also get inserts to go into your cylinder on your revolver, and you can, I believe, shoot all the way from as low as the 380 all the way through 9mm 40 Smith & Wesson, 10mm 45, and maybe some other additional rounds. I think maybe 357 as well. Don't quote me on that, but I know in the firearms industry these days there's a lot of cutting edge leading technology and a lot of good products out there. It's very user friendly and stuff like that. You know, so back to today's video. Again, this is the Taurus TX22, and as always on this channel, this firearm is clear. It has no magazines. The magazines are in my pocket, so we are having 100% safety. The Taurus TX22, let's go ahead and touch on that briefly. This has the threaded barrel on it, so if you want to add a suppressor to that, you can for a nice little plinking gun. If you want to have it in your truck or vehicle, toolbox, tackle box on your boat, it's good for a lot of applications, and it's in the affordable range on the budget if you're not looking to spend a lot of money. I think I've seen it as low as $200, maybe all the way up to $315. It does come with 2 magazines. They are 16+1. We'll touch on it real quick. It's got the fixed front sight that is a single white dot front sight. That is fixed, as I said. The rear is a 2-dot white sight. The 2-dot white sight that is removable, and I'm sure with the front, with a lot of the cutting edge leading stuff in the industry right now, I'm sure somebody could manage to do something different with the front sight on this. The slide manipulation on that's incredible. It's so easy. So if you're maybe an elderly person out there looking for something simple to use, maybe some of the women, maybe some folks out there want to get their kids started out shooting some 22 and introduce them to something, well, this right here would be a good introduction for that. This also has the ambidextrous safety on that. And you can also, it has the ambidextrous mag release as well. You can change that out. Handling the firearm, it feels really good in my hand. And again, there's just a lot of good things that you can do with these firearms these days. So again, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody. I wanted to get another video up for you guys. I want to do a huge shout out again to In-Laws and Outlaws Guns up in Gas City, Indiana. I also wanted to do a shout out up there to Jeff at McDonald's Guns in Marion, Indiana, for keeping us supplied with firearms and ammunition. Both of you guys are really doing service to your community, so thank you for that, and God bless you. It's much appreciated. Again, I want to do another huge shout out to my wife and kids. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do nearly as much as what I do and have the drive to do it. So I love you guys for that. Let's get into this shooting on this firearm here. Again, it's the Taurus TX22. This is going to be the first impression on firing this particular firearm. I am out here at the range in a safe manner. Nobody else is out here except my dog, and she's also in a safe location. Again, this firearm is currently empty. There is nothing in it. Let's get into the video. Ready? Here we go. I've also got a bowling pin set up down range here, and we're going to give our first impressions on the firearm here. Ready to go. Okay, here we are. It is clear, it is empty. That's the first magazine, and in my opinion, it handled really well. There is no recoil on this firearm. It's very user-friendly. It just runs really well. I had no jam issues. I'm currently shooting the Aguila 22 long rifle rounds. I believe it's either 38 or 40 grain. Don't quote me on that. But so far, the first impression on that, I think it ran really well. Again, it didn't jam at all. It's smooth, and in my first opinion, I really think it's a decent firearm. If any of you guys out there have any Tauruses or anything like that, whether you like Taurus or don't like Taurus, drop down into the comments and let me know. Or even if you have any kind of video ideas or any firearms that you would like to see unboxed or reviewed, I'm always up for suggestions. I'm all about pleasing my subscribers and putting out good content. I want you guys to have fun and enjoy what we do here in a safe manner. I'm going to go ahead and run a second magazine through here, as this is the first impression on how this particular firearm fires. And here we go. Thank you very much, dreamers. Magazine is in. I'm going to step over here, low and ready. Here we go. Second magazine. Hit. Hit. Nice. This is really a really nice little firearm. Taurus, you really did a good job on this one. I love it. All right, we're clear. Second magazine, still no jams. It ran absolutely awesome. Again, it's 16+1. It comes with a threaded barrel. And again, the threaded barrel right there, I'll show you real quick. You unscrew this. And up there in my shooting bag, it's actually got another threaded attachment you screw on there so you can attach the silencer. Again, this firearm is empty. The slide is open on it. Again, the trigger on it is very crisp. I believe the trigger pull is coming in about 5 pounds. The reset on it is absolutely, if you can hear that, it resets very fast. And again, it's got the ambidextrous safety. So that's my first impressions on the Taurus TX22 pistol here. I'll definitely be having some fun, doing some fun videos for you guys. I was shooting at a bowling pin I have a couple friends of mine, and they've told me about the GoPro cameras that they use and stuff like that. So I'm currently going to be checking into those. The guy I work with, he told me about that. So thank you. You know who you are. And, you know, I'm going to see about hopefully getting some more fun, awesome content made. Again, bear with me as I'm just starting out. Everything that I'm doing, the firearms I'm shooting, the ammunition I'm using, it is all out of pocket. I do not currently have any kind of what I want to say here, sponsors. Couldn't find the word I was looking for. I am not sponsored. I'm doing this in support of the Second Amendment and the firearms community. So if you guys have any questions, or any kind of comments, ideas, or anything like that, please watch our videos, subscribe, like the videos if you like them. If not, leave some honest feedback. And just thank you so very much for the subscribers that have subscribed so far. And I'm going to continue to do the best that I can and get some really fun content put up. Hopefully you guys like it. Again, I just wanted to say thank you very much. This is Brandon up here in small town Indiana. Thank you so very much. God bless you and your families. The Second Amendment, United States of America. You guys keep on doing what you're doing. Stay protected. Dream on. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.